The concert I waited months for is over. Just like that. Over. It's NCT WISH Day! Oh my gosh, like just watching this bag, I remember all the excitement and the fear and nervousness as I was doing my makeup, because what do you mean I was doing my makeup? Because in a couple of hours I would have been seeing NCT WISH for the first time. Like, I'm sorry, that's insane. But anyways, here's me putting the batteries into my light stick, and look how cute my light stick is, y'all. Like, oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah, and then this is me setting up a little spread of me and my friend's poster, then her slogans and other things like that, you know. Gotta do a wish spread. Gotta stay wishful 24/7, 100%. Okay, this is how the spread ended up looking. A little pre-concert spread. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed this moment. And this was my outfit of the day. Me and Ashley are about to figure out what our spots are for NCT WISH. I'm scared. Yeah. Bro, because it's a raffle. Like at SM Global, you don't know where you're gonna be seated at until you're actually seated. So I mean until you see the ticket. So it's scary. I'm gonna cry. The line only lasted like around 20 minutes until me and my friend got our tickets, but as you can see, I was not super happy with the number I got. Anyways, this is me and my friends heading to the venue. We had took the subway, and on the subway they had a bunch of NCT WISH ads, and wow, it was so amazing seeing these ads because I didn't see much in general before this. And literally as soon as you step off the subway, you're greeted by a bunch of cheering kits. Like, hello. They were literally everywhere, and as the day went on, more and more fan sites were coming to sell them. Like, they were literally everywhere, and it took a bunch of strength to not spend a lot. But I also ended up buying this picket from the fan meeting. Anyways, I was kind of rushing because I had to pick up a cheering kit I ordered in advance off Twitter, but there was also lucky draws, so I made sure to do some of those. It was basically of the little minis, and I was able to get all them. Here's me actually throwing the balls on the ground. I could not get these balls open to save my life, so I kept on throwing them on the ground and smashing them, which was really loud, by the way. So if any of my friends are watching this who was with me, y'all, I am so sorry. But thankfully I didn't get too much duplicates, and since I was also around friends, I was able to trade anything that I may have pulled dupes for or that they wanted. So it was really nice having them there. Only sad thing is we got moved. I guess we weren't allowed to be where we were, so it kind of made the process kind of hard having to pack everything up and move. But these were the photo cards that I pulled. These are all from the minis. Anyways, it is now time for the concert. He looks so drained. Bro, it's not okay.
Guys, it's looking up fun.
It's not. Hi my cuties, let's have a little chit chat about day one of Encore. I had such an amazing time, but when I tell you, experiencing GA floor for a Korea concert is 100% so different from experiencing GA floor in the States. In Korea, you get like a number already in advance, so there's no camping needed, and compared to the States, you gotta like camp to get, you know, the number that you want. So my number was very random. I got number 200 and I think 79 for my like ticket number, which necessarily isn't bad, but it for sure wasn't barricade. And if you can tell in my earlier clips, girl, I was literally packed in. Like, it was so freaking squished, and it only got worse as the night went on. And so originally for sound check, you come in for sound check, but they make you leave after sound check. So like in the States, you stay during the sound check and you stay in your spot the whole time. They make you leave after. So I saw it as an opportunity, because I didn't like my original spot during sound check, to move over some, because I saw that more towards my right had more open space than being more towards the center of the stage. So I moved over some, and due to that, mostly due to pushing and shoving, because the pushing and shoving was so bad, literally every single person who was next to me in that area who's a foreigner can attest for how bad the pushing and shoving was, and also attested for how rude people were behind us. They were like putting their cameras on us. They were just pushing and shoving, being horrible. Like, it was horrible, okay? But because of all the pushing and shoving, I got basically a barricade spot. Like, I was touching the barricade the whole time. I was like right under a girl, and I felt so bad, because I felt like I was even like shoving her into like the little barricade, but like literally, because I was getting pushed and shoved, I was like struggling too. But because of that, I got a closer view. But it was most definitely like such an experience. Honestly, I loved my view overall, because I got to see the members very close. But you're gonna get to my day two and realize I loved my spot a lot more. I also vlogged a lot for this concert. I actually recorded every single song from the concert this day, but I didn't place them all in here due to, one, copyright, and two, the video would have been way too long for day one. So whatever songs I don't have on day one, I'm going to try to include into my day two, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So copyright may be getting your girl. Good morning, my cuties. It is day two of NCT WISH concert day. I am currently packing up right now, because I actually have to leave this hotel. So I got, like, if you're not familiar with like S1 Global package, you have like deluxe and you have economy. Economy is like regular seated, kind of like the US would be. Then deluxe is like VIP. So basically, they give you separate hotels based on what package you buy, and I bought one VIP package and one economy package. So I gotta switch hotels right now. So I'm currently rushing like hell. Let me show you what the damage currently is, because it's crazy. Yeah, so as you can tell, it's currently a hot ass mess, and I promise you it's not gonna get
any better than this. So I'm trying to clean what I can as of right now. And I don't know, I feel like I already have too much going on. Like I feel like I'm just doing a lot, and I'm sick, if you can't tell from my voice. Like, I'm so sick. I've been sick for a couple of days now, but I think it's not like cold sick, it's like exhaustion sick. Like when I'm exhausted overdo my body and don't get enough sleep, I get really sick. But yeah, I think today I'm just gonna bring just I'm not even gonna bring a slogan with me, or should I think I'm just gonna bring one cheering slogan with me. I'm bringing jaehee. I'm gonna bring my jaehee one that I bought just yesterday. Which, guys, I feel like I have not vlogged good enough for you, by the way. I feel like this is the worst I've ever vlogged a concert before in my life. But Korean concerts are so overstimulating. I never, ever thought that I would be this overstimulated going to a Korean concert. If any of you cuties have ever been to one, let me know what your experience was like, because I swear it is so overstimulating and no one tells you how bad it's gonna be. Like, no one warns you that you're gonna be like literally wanting to die throughout the concert. And then I think too, my main problem was that I had got standing floor. If there was an option to do seated floor, trust, I would have chose that option. But the only option they had was seated VIP and then seated floor, and seated floor was the only one left when I was ticketing. So I kind of just had to choose what I had to choose and just go from there. But yeah, I'm glad I'm seated today, because I couldn't do it if I wasn't seated today. Okay, y'all, I've made it to my room. This is it. Super nice, super good for just one person only. I'm really happy with this. I'm only gonna be here for one night. Originally it was gonna be 2 nights, but because of the way my package worked, it's only one. My checkout is gonna be early in the morning, like early in the morning. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, honestly. I really don't. But I am really happy that there's actually like a shower. Like, one of the biggest things I just do not like about Korea is their shower situation. But I mean, hey, we're here. Right here. Anyways, I'm gonna go check in now to my global package. It opened like 10 minutes ago, so I'm gonna go and check in for that, and I will see you then. Strawberry Oreos are so good. I think this is mint chocolate. It sounds good too. I kind of want to get these. I love these. These are really yummy. This.
것을 열심히 주셨습니다. 감사합니다. 고마워요. 선생님, 우리 내일 모레도 나는 있자. 약속.
No, it does. It does make you want to go for real. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, this is so sad. Okay. The concert I waited months for is over. Just like that. Over. Done. My first ever full Korean concert for my old group. Done. What if I die, guys? I'm gonna freaking cry. I already am crying. God damn it. Let me find my friend. And yes, that is where my vlog ended. I'm starting to cry again just watching this back. Like, I literally did not film anything after this. I was just so distraught. On the bus ride back to the hotel, I was just quiet the whole time. Just straight quiet. No talking. I literally was just like, I think I was crying on the bus too. Like, I don't really rant about K-pop groups often. I feel like, no, I do, but you can think of the point. I don't really rant too much about K-pop groups, at least certain ones. I feel like mostly you see me rant about TXT a lot, and if you just follow my other socials, you see me rant about NCT WISH a lot. But just watching it back just makes me miss them so much, because they're a group who only performs in Asia. They have yet to come to the US, and no one knows when they're coming, and it just makes me miss them so much. Like I swear, like I'm telling you, once you take that NCT WISH pill, guys, you can't go back. Like, anyways, yeah, this is the end of my NCT WISH Encore vlog. Like, this was one of the best 2 days of my life, even though day one was kind of rough at the start. It was so worth it, and I would do it again 100%. Okay, like, oh my goodness, to think that we're literally in June right now as I'm filming this. So basically the concert was 2 months ago, and I can't believe it. Trust, I am plotting my return to Asia to see them in the future. Trust, it will happen again. I just seriously miss them, and I still have really bad like post-concert depression. This is the worst I think it's ever been. Like, I've never had post-concert depression that lasted me for like months, but this is the concert that I think lasted me. It's probably gonna last me until I see them again, honestly. But I had such an amazing time. I met so many of my mutuals who I just like talked to online a lot and met through TikTok and other platforms. So seeing them and just meeting new people, and just like it was just such a good feeling, because being a wishzen in Asia is just such a different experience. But yeah, that is it for the NCT WISH Encore. We have one more Korea vlog left, so be prepared for that. That will be coming out next week. And yeah, I love you, cuties, and I will see you next week.